at this trophy. It's shiny, elegant. It's a symbol of hard work and victory. But what if I told you this isn't just a trophy? It's a story of joy of learning and engineering. And guess what? It was made right here at Anurag University by us, the students. Let me take you behind the scenes to show how this story was brought to life. It all starts with an idea, a vision. One of my seniors used the Blender software to design this trophy. Once the design is ready, it was cut into multiple layers using 3D modeling software. This part, it is like cutting the cake before baking it. Each slice tells the printer what to do. Now comes the raw material part. We have collected polylactic acid, which is used to print the trophy. Here, you feel like a scientist preparing for an experiment. What's next? Curious? Is the 3D printer. You feed the raw materials, you press the button, boom. The printer starts creating parts layer by layer. Here, it's like building your own Lego masterpiece. Once the printer does its job, we get the pieces. The head, handle and the base. But hold on, it's not done here, there's much to do. This is where the things actually come together. Literally, we joined the head and the handle carefully. Here comes the finishing touch, the university logo. It's what makes our trophy ours, special and unique. Finally, the trophy was ready. We handed it over to the event organizer carefully. This was all possible because of Anurag University's Joy of Engineering program. As a first-year student, I feel immensely grateful to be part of this initiative. The 3D printing lab, it isn't just a room, it's a place where ideas become reality. And this trophy, it's a proof of that. Here at Anurag, we don't just learn, we create, we innovate, and we make things happen.
And the next question, please.
Vijay. On your left. My question to you is, Vijay Devarkonda the actor or Vijay Devarkonda the entrepreneur? Choose one.
ఇదే ప్రశ్న ఎన్ని విధాలుగా అడుగుతారు ఎంతమందిని అడుగుతారు
గోమతి ఇమాజిన్ ఫ్యూచర్ లో దేనికి ఎక్కువ వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది గోమతి ద డేటా సైంటిస్ట్ అంటేనా గోమతి ద క్లాసికల్ డాన్సర్ అంటేనా
ఆ ప్రశ్నలోనే ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది పీపుల్ ఆల్వేస్ వాంట్ యూ టు చూస్ వన్ పిక్ వన్ జస్ట్ వన్
రిషబ్ ఫుట్బాల్ హ్యాస్ నో ఫ్యూచర్ బట్ ఈ డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్ కోర్స్ నీకు చాలా అవసరం యూ హ్యావ్ టు చూస్
నేను నాన్నకన్నా పెద్ద ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్ అవ్వాలని ఆయన ఆశ మెడిసిన్ కూడా చేస్తే తప్ప
ఎందుకు తప్పు వై షుడ్ వి ఆల్వేస్ బీ ఫైనైట్ వెన్ వీ కుడ్ బీ ఇన్ఫైనైట్ వై షుడ్ వి ఆల్వేస్ చూస్ జస్ట్ వన్
Vijay sir.
I am Vijay Devarkonda, an actor, a producer, an entrepreneur, the founder of a clothing brand, the co-owner of a sporting team, a devoted son, a loving brother, and now, brand ambassador of Anurag University. ఎన్నో చేయగలిగే సత్తా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఒక్కదాంతో ఎందుకు ఆగాలి చేతులు రెండున్నప్పుడు ఒకే పని ఎందుకు చేయాలి
I'm Gomati, a data scientist and a classical dancer. At Anurag University, I'm more than one.
I'm Dheeraj, a doctor and a photographer. At Anurag University, I'm infinite.
I'm Rishabh, a digital marketing strategist and a football player. At Anurag University, I refuse to be one.
Let's change the question. At Anurag University, be everyone you dream to be.
బొమ్మలహు అంట మనమంతా తోలు బొమ్మలహు అంట రంగా రంగా రంగస్థలాన ఆట మొదలెట్టాక మధ్యలోని ఆపలేని ఆట బొమ్మలహు అంట మనమంతా తోలు బొమ్మలహు అంట కనపడని చెయ్యేదో ఆడిస్తున్నా ఆట బొమ్మల వంట వినపడని పాటకి సిందాడేస్తున్నా తోలు బొమ్మల వంట టుంగురు 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 డుముకో టుంగురు 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 హై టుంగురు 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 డుముకో టుంగురు 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 హయ్యా
Can we build something that inspires? Can we do something larger than life? A dream took shape. A young champ found his calling. They said it's not easy. They said he wouldn't make it. Over years, the belief became a beacon. Scene by scene, doubt turned into applause. What started small found its purpose. What began quietly became unstoppable. United by ambition, driven by courage. And now we walk together to inspire, to push limits, to build futures. Anurag University and Vijay Devarkonda, a new endeavor towards a brighter future.
I have decided to represent you all. I have decided to represent Anurag University. So I will be there for this university to represent you all to the outside world.
Vijay Devarkonda is Anurag University's brand ambassador, and it's official now.
He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Light a fire they can't put out. Carve your name into those shining stars. दरिया से भी गहरी मंजिल है रहना रहे ये दुनिया डरने वाले अक्यम सुन नहीं अपने रोके ना रुकेंगे अब तो यारा 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 खड़े वही डरे नहीं जो डट के चलते रास्तों पे हैं हौसले से दे दे तू जवाब फैसला तो कर ले आज अपनी जिंदगी का कर्म करना छोड़ दे जरा गिर के होते जो खड़ा वो असल में विजय था मिलता सही यहाँ पे सम्मान काटना ने हार के तू बीच राह में से लगा दे आज अपनी पूरी जान ऐ जवान सुन जरा इतिहास हमारा इंसाफ न हारा इंसाफ न हारा रोके ना रुकेंगे अब तो यारा रोके ना रुकेंगे अब तो यारा यार अंबर से अपना यारा ना समझो समझो तैयार हो तैयार हो ऐ जवान सुन जरा इतिहास हमारा इंसाफ न हारा इंसाफ न हारा ऐ जवान सुन जरा इतिहास हमारा इंसाफ न हारा इंसाफ न हारा रोके ना रुकेंगे अब तो यारा रोके ना रुकेंगे अब तो यारा रोके ना रुकेंगे अब तो यारा रोके ना रुकेंगे अब तो यारा
Look at this trophy. It's shiny, elegant. It's a symbol of hard work and victory. But what if I told you this isn't just a trophy? It's a story of joy of learning and engineering. And guess what? It was made right here at Anurag University by us, the students. Let me take you behind the scenes to show how this story was brought to life. It all starts with an idea, a vision. One of my seniors used the Blender software to design this trophy. Once the design is ready, it was cut into multiple layers using 3D modeling software. This part, it is like cutting the cake before baking it. Each slice tells the printer what to do. Now comes the raw material part. We have collected polylactic acid, which is used to print the trophy. Here, you feel like a scientist preparing for an experiment. What's next? Curious? Is the 3D printer. You feed the raw materials, you press the button, boom. The printer starts creating parts layer by layer. Here, it's like building your own Lego masterpiece. Once the printer does its job, we get the pieces. The head, handle and the base. But hold on, it's not done here. There's much to do. This is where the things actually come together. Literally, we joined the head and the handle carefully. Here comes the finishing touch, the university logo. It's what makes our trophy ours, special and unique. Finally, the trophy was ready. We handed it over to the event organizer carefully. This was all possible because of Anurag University's Joy of Engineering program. As a first-year student, I feel immensely grateful to be part of this initiative. The 3D printing lab, it isn't just a room. It's a place where ideas become reality. And this trophy, it's the proof of that. Here at Anurag, we don't just learn. We create, we innovate, and we make things happen.
And the next question, please.
Vijay, on your left. My question to you is, Vijay Devarkonda the actor or Vijay Devarkonda the entrepreneur? Choose one.
ఇదే ప్రశ్న ఎన్ని విధాలుగా అడుగుతారు, ఎంతమందిని అడుగుతారు?
గోమతి ఇమాజిన్ ఫ్యూచర్ లో దేనికి ఎక్కువ వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది? గోమతి ద డేటా సైంటిస్ట్ అంటేనా గోమతి ద క్లాసికల్ డాన్సర్ అంటేనా
ఆ ప్రశ్నలోనే ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. పీపుల్ ఆల్వేస్ వాంట్ యూ టు చూస్ వన్. పిక్ వన్. జస్ట్ వన్.
రిషబ్, ఫుట్బాల్ హ్యాస్ నో ఫ్యూచర్, బట్ ఈ డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్ కోర్స్ నీకు చాలా అవసరం. యూ హ్యావ్ టు చూస్.
నేను నాన్నకన్నా పెద్ద ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్ అవ్వాలని ఆయన ఆశ. మెడిసిన్ కూడా చేస్తే తప్ప?
ఎందుకు తప్పు? Why should we always be finite when we could be infinite? Why should we always choose just one?
Vijay sir?
I am Vijay Devarakonda, an actor, a producer, an entrepreneur, the founder of a clothing brand, the co-owner of a sporting team, a devoted son, a loving brother, and now, brand ambassador of Anurag University. ఎన్నో చేయగలిగే సత్తా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఒక్కదాంతో ఎందుకు ఆగాలి? చేతులు రెండున్నప్పుడు ఒకే పని ఎందుకు చేయాలి?
I'm Gomati, a data scientist and a classical dancer. At Anurag University, I'm more than one.
I'm Dheeraj, a doctor and a photographer. At Anurag University, I'm infinite.
I'm Rishabh, a digital marketing strategist and a football player. At Anurag University, I refuse to be one.
Let's change the question. At Anurag University, be everyone you dream to be.
Good morning to all the parents and also the students who have secured good ranks and also who have joined to attend this program this morning. A warm welcome to you all. My name is Kishore. I'm an assistant professor in the Department of English here. In a short while, we shall begin the program. Since you're seated here, I would like to give you a little introduction about our esteemed Anurag University. At Anurag University, we are focused on creating industry-ready graduates who are more than ready to enter the workforce. Our innovation and our innovative methodologies like a world-class finishing school and partnerships with core companies and research institutes help groom students to be self-sufficient individuals who are well-rounded in the truest sense. You walk out of Anurag not just with a degree, but with accomplishments and life skills to make the world a better place for you. This goes to every student who studies at Anurag University. We have the top grade, bright minds from across the globe who are either directly or indirectly involved in shaping the young minds at Anurag University. We have proficient instructors and we boast of top-tier degrees. And in the recent times, Anurag University has entered a memorandum of understanding with the prestigious Arizona State University of the USA. As part of this program, the students will be studying the first 2 years here, and the rest of the 2 years, they'll be studying at the Arizona State University. Okay? So that is the program which is well designed. And if you're interested in that program, you could meet our admissions team. They will let you know more about it. We have many coveted job offers from the leading global corporations. Many of our students, with pride I can state that many of our students are placed in the world's top grade companies. So to be very precise, the Fortune 500 companies. And immediately after completion of her second year, a student by name Kushi has received 1 lakh stipend from Microsoft for her hacking skills and her programming skills. She didn't even complete her 3rd year of study here. This is just one testimonial I bring to your notice. There are 1,000 more students who have achieved such merit. At Anurag, we also boast of 2025 of AnuragCET. My name is Kishore Kumar Gopoji. I am an assistant professor of English at Anurag University. It is my privilege and honor to host this program this morning. And may I now invite the dignitaries onto the dais. I would now request Dr. Archana Mantri, our esteemed Vice Chancellor of Anurag University, to grace the dais, please. A warm welcome to you, madam. Now, I would request Mr. Anurag Pala, Associate Vice President of Strategy at Anurag University, to grace the dais, please. A welcome to you, sir. May I also ask Dr. M. Srinivasa Rao, Director, Directorate of Admissions, the man behind these admissions, to kindly grace the dais this morning. A warm welcome to you, sir. It's my privilege to introduce this morning Dr. Mahipati Srinivas Rao, who is an associate professor at Anurag University. Dr. Mahipati Srinivas Rao is an eminent public speaker and has groomed many students, adults, and teachers. The finer nuances of public speaking. Dr. Mahipati Srinivas Rao has completed his education in various interdisciplinary domains, giving him a holistic approach to education and knowledge. He has a postgraduate degree in English, MA, and MBA in HR and Finance, Masters in Counseling and Psychotherapy, that is MSCP, Masters in Public Relations, Postgraduate Diploma in English Language Teaching, and the Most Honorable PhD in English Language Teaching. Sir's interests are in the field of soft skills, employability skills, reading skills, teaching skills. And he has a few selected publications too. A couple of his publications are Speak to Reach Peaks book on public speaking skills. And Sir also has published Words and Pictures, Understanding the Principles of Multimedia Learning. These are the two books to his credit among many other accomplishments that he has. May I now invite him to address the gathering.
Thank you, Kishore, for your kind words. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. It's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the Anurag University. I'm sure that more than 30,000 students have taken this examination. So out of them, those who have been qualified have been called for this counseling process. And also we are going to celebrate the award ceremony of those people who has ranked at Anurag University. Can you all give a round of applause for all those people who've done well? All of you. Clap for the students, those who have done a lot of hard work and heart work in making things happen at Anurag University. And I'm sure that our academic leadership and management have been always thriving, making it to happen with quality education. And also, as Kishore was talking about you, about the industry innovations, research and all, we're also glad to have our Chancellor, Sir U.B. Desai, sir, who is the founding director of IIT Hyderabad, who has been guiding us and making us to to bring lot many changes that are happening throughout the world at the global level. And also our Archana Mantri ma'am, who has been guiding force in giving equal importance for the academics as well as holistic development. In fact, ma'am has brought many new courses like job engineering. Can we all put our hands together to welcome our CEO ma'am, S. Nilima ma'am, onto the dais, please. So ma'am has introduced new courses and also assessments has been changed. Many changes have been brought in the Anurag University. Most of the times people come here, they talk about the changes that we brought and how we are able to make and grow ourselves at the global level. As rightly said by Kishore, we had the international collaboration with Arizona State University, where we have a degree 2 years over here and 2 years we will be, the student can study at Arizona State University. And we have got introduced even the other courses like MS course where they can do here 6 months and remaining they can do at Arizona State University. And we are glad that for the past 27 years, even though we have become university in the 2020, but established in 2002 as an institution, now for the past 27 years we are growing leaps and bounds with the support and help of all the academic leadership and management. I welcome all the parents to this award ceremony of AnuragCET, and also I thank each and every parent and the principals of the junior colleges who made this possible. Thank you very much. Once again, welcome to Anurag University. Have a great time. Have a great future ahead. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I'd now like to introduce to you our esteemed Associate Vice President of Strategy, Mr. Anurag Palla. Mr. Anurag is a driven educational leader and an entrepreneur with a passion for creating positive change in the Indian education system. He holds a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from PSG College of Technology and a master's degree in industrial engineering from Purdue University. As the Associate Vice President of Strategy at Anurag University, Anurag holds a crucial position that requires a combination of strategic planning, innovative thinking, and technological expertise. He is responsible for developing and implementing the university's overall strategy for digital learning, which includes identifying opportunities to integrate technology into the curriculum, developing online courses and programs, and fostering a culture of digital innovation among faculty and staff. As a co-founder of Hamzek Solutions, Anurag has been instrumental in democratizing access to education and introducing innovative solutions to the Indian education system. It is his simplicity always takes us by surprise, and standing beside me, and it's my honor to introduce him. Welcome, sir. Over to you.
Sorry for cutting it short, but I would like to get to the point as soon as possible. You will learn to work with us once you enroll in Anurag University. First, let me start by giving a very warm welcome to all the students and parents who have come to AnuragCET award ceremony and counseling, first day of counseling. It is my privilege to bid you congratulations, both the students and their parents, because most of the time we congratulate students, but we forget the hard work that is put by all the parents around them, making them, enabling them, giving them enough opportunities to shine like they have shined yesterday or today whenever the results have come up. So a very warm welcome to all the rock stars, both the parents and the students, to Anurag University. So let me start off by quoting one of my favorite quotes from our celebrated physicist, Albert Einstein. He said, "If you judge a fish by its ability to climb, it will continue its whole life thinking it's stupid." And that is one of the fundamental ethos of how we function as an education institution. So the reason that I've said is we accept and we know that every single student is different. Every single student is a genius. Every single student is passionate and every single student is willing. In what is something for the student and the educators to find out together. Not everyone would like to shine in mathematics. Not everyone would like to shine in physics. Not everyone would like to shine in chemistry. There are so many aspects of life and so many aspects of education. So, for all the parents who are sitting here, I know the kind, and all the students who are sitting here, I know the kind of pressure the society puts on us, our own family puts on us to shine in academics. It is a very prestigious endeavor to shine in things, but even, you know what is even more prestigious endeavor, even more fulfilling and content endeavor? Shining in something that we are interested in, shining in something, going towards or working towards perfection in something that we are wholly, solely interested in, we are completely absorbed in. I understand it is a very distracting world, especially in these days of reels, YouTube shorts and PUBGs and everything. It's a very extremely distracting world. It's an extremely influencing world. But your job in the next, I'm talking to the students and the parents, because sadly to say, parents, your job is not yet done. I understand until 12th, all of you raise your wards, both boys and girls, with a very, is everyone here from understand Telugu? Gaaju bobam lekka chuskuntaru andarni 12th varaku. Like a glass piece, very fragile, very extremely delicate. And once 12th is done and they come into their undergraduation, even it's for engineering, pharmacy, management, medical sciences, doesn't matter. Somehow you forget that they are 18 years old or 17 and a half years old. And you think, or students themselves think that they are adults. Legally you might be, hormonally not. So it takes a while to find your groove. It takes a while to find something that you're truly interested in. I know the world doesn't tell you that everything is important. It only focuses on, especially from the childhood, we keep hearing those Narayana and Sri Chaitanya ads, okati, 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 rondu, rondu, rondu. We understand that it is extremely, the kind of pressure that has been put on us to shine in academics is extreme. But I need to tell you, that is just one small part of life. Academics is just one small part of life. And please understand that education institutions, our business is not in creating jobs. It is in creating and shaping careers. There's a difference between a job and a career. Career lasts for 30 years. Job lasts for 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of your years? That job is important to that organization. So how would we give you those skills that you will be able to utilize for the next 30 years is something that we need to look at. Technical education is just one small part of holistic education. Your undergraduation needs to prepare you for the next 30 years. And I understand you all have been hearing this lie that 10th వరకు చదివితే సెట్ అయిపోతుంది 12th వరకు చదివితే అయిపోయింది, నువ్వు దాని తర్వాత నువ్వు చదవని అవసరం లేదు. ఫర్ సమ్మన్ హూ డజంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ తెలుగు, I'll repeat. If you study till 10th, your life is sorted. If you study till 12th, your life is sorted. Again, there is a new lie that is coming up again that you will keep hearing, that if you complete your undergraduation, your life is sorted. No. Ma'am, at the height of her career, at 60 years or 55 years, at the height of the pinnacle of being the best vice chancellor, her life is still revolves on learning new things. 60 years, 40 years after she has graduated, she still has to learn, she still has to study new techniques, new teaching and learning methods, try to implement them. All the professors that you see, their learning has not stopped. All the professors, all the management, every single person that you see, none of their learning has stopped. And I'm telling you very clearly on the day one, before you take admission, that your learning will never stop even after you graduate. If you are in a mindset that your learning will stop, definitely you need to, this is not the right branch or this is not the right way. Because even if you want to go into anything that you want to do in this world, in this extremely dynamically changing world, we don't know what will happen after 5 years in terms of technology. We don't know how the geopolitical situation will be. We don't know what will be the societal conditions for us to thrive. So keeping all of this in mind, if we tell you anytime, anyone tells you that your life will be sorted if you learn this one small course, it's fraud. It is a lie. Please don't believe that. So again, I'm telling you very clearly, placements, I understand placements is a very, it's a very alluring word, it's a very alluring destination, but that is just a start of your entire adult life. So placements is the least that we can do. Placements is something that everyone can do. Placements is something that AnuragCET Training Institute also can do. We are an educational institution. We are a private, state-private university with 25 years of legacy, with 1,500 the best of educators that we could get for you. What we can do for you is give you all of those 11 or 12 graduate attributes, out of which technical education is one single part. Your problem solving, your communication, your ability to handle pressure, your ability to self-learn, your ability to learn by yourself. That is the most important skill that we are going to teach you. Not to teach you something, to teach you how to learn by yourself. Because we will not be able to update ourselves as quickly as this world is changing, how much ever we try. What we can do is make sure that you will be able to update yourself if you put in that effort. As an organization, we are doing the best that we can to completely change our curriculum every single year. But the world is not changing every year. It is changing by weeks. It is changing by months, and we'll definitely not be able to do that. So what do? To give you a generalized, focused skills and tool set that you will be able to utilize once you graduate. So placements కోసము ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్కి అవసరం లేదండి, ఒక యూనివర్సిటీకి అవసరం లేదు. ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ కోసం AnuragCET 6 months పంపిస్తే ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేస్తుంది ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఏదో ఒకటి. That is something that I also know few people. That is, if you are aiming for that, no point of spending 4 years of your life, both students and parents, I'm telling you. You are here to know what it means to have an undergraduate holistic education. By holistic I mean there are students who do extremely well as a photographer and a data science engineer, as a classical dancer, as an AI engineer, as a doctor and a footballer. So to be able to give you all of those opportunities to get the best out of you in all of your facets, that is what education means, according to us. We might be right, we might be wrong, but that is what we believe in. And that is what we are going to do day in, day out, every single day. And that's what we have been doing for the past 25 years. So if you think this is the right institution for you, even better. If you don't think that's the right institution for you, I wish you all the best. But what I would like to say is, think before you take a decision. I would like you to think not just about the 4 years, about the 30 years after that 40 years. I would like the parents to think that how many different ways a student can shine, not just in academics, but also in everything that this world offers, in arts, in sports, in everything in between arts, sports and education and academics. that is what a well-rounded education means, is what we believe. Again, thank you so much for the time. Again, I wish you all a very good morning and warm welcome to Anurag University. Thank you.
Thank you for your enlightening speech, sir. Now I take this privilege to introduce our Honorable CEO of Anurag University, our lady who is the very embodiment of women's empowerment and the one who believes in inclusivity. Her ornaments are warm smile and great approachability. And she is none other than Mrs. S. Neelima. Mrs. Neelima did her B.Tech from JNTU Hyderabad and M.Tech from Osmania University, Hyderabad. She served as an engineer in Transco for over 2.5 decades. She assumed the role of managing trustee of the Gayatri Educational and Cultural Trust, which runs Anurag Group and is actively participating in regular day-to-day activities of Anurag Group for the last decade. I now welcome Madam to share her wisdom talk with you all.
Good morning to all. Good morning. The respected dignitaries on the dais, our Vice Chancellor, Archana Mantri ma'am, and our Dean, Director Admissions, Srinivas, and Associate Vice President, Anurag Palla, and my senior professors of the dais, and my dear parents, and very important today's heroes and of this today's activity, my dear students. I think when I'm sitting on the dais, I remembering my days and my Sundays. As a student, I faced same situation like this, and even when I attended my son's admission time, so all those things are in my mind. I am recollecting what Anurag spoke. When I am nurturing him, maybe my thoughts are little different, because on the day, maybe my brought up, my parents are teachers, so they nurtured me. Education is only the source. Education is only the thing. If you study well, you will settle well. That's only the word I heard from my 25 years. So same thing I transferred to my son, my both the sons. So today Anurag was speaking, so now my mind has changed. Now I observed everything. As an institution head, I am observing and I am seeing, maybe education is 100% important. When I studied at my college days, when I entered into my JNTU premises, on the wall there is one sentence: the first and foremost duty of student is to study. That's in bigger words, bigger letters, they displayed on the main wall of our JNTU. Same thing I shared to my son. With me, his opinion is little different. Mummy, it is not the study. They need to learn. It's not only the study. So now I realized, yes, education is not only studying. Education means we need to learn a lot of things, not only in the classroom, in the outside world, outside ambient, in the classroom. I think always in our meetings, our senior academic leadership, always they will discuss 30%, 20% only they will study in the classroom. They will learn the things in the classroom. The other 80% or 70%, they will grasp from the environment. Maybe peers, maybe friends, maybe teachers, like that. There are so many other facts also. It influences their career, it influences their thought process, it influences their everything. Yes, here Anurag University, I want to tell about small thing about the Anurag University. Anurag University is 25 years, has history of 25 years of in the education field. As a CVSR Engineering College, we started in 2002. Later in 2005, we had become an UGC autonomous. In 2010, we integrated different 3 schools: engineering, School of Engineering, School of Pharmacy, and School of Management. 3 schools, we made it as an integrated campus in 2010 as an autonomous institution, as an AGI, Anurag Group of Institutions. In 2020, we became an university. We transformed it to university. This Anurag University is a brownfield university. Yes, brownfield, there are in universities 2 varieties. One is greenfield, another one is brownfield. Greenfield means as a fresh you can start the university. Just 4 walls, some classrooms. They will start as per the academic requirement, they will create the things, labs, examinations. But we are not like that. Ours is brownfield university. Brownfield means whatever we had carried from last 15 years, same thing, 20 years, same thing we converted as a university. That is our strength. Anurag University is a brownfield university with almost till now, from this Anurag University, 50,000 to 80,000 students are graduated. Even last year we conducted an alumni meet, even in US. There our students are attended, almost 700 to 800 students. In US itself, our students are attended the alumni meet. So that is the strength of Anurag University. Always our academic leadership, mainly our chairman Sir Palla Rajeshwar Reddy Garu, always he will tell to us, we strongly believe on 3 things. One is three important things. Always we believe in that and we are focusing on those things. First, the infrastructure. Yes, this Anurag University has good infrastructure and the best of state-of-the-art facilities we created here. Then our academic faculty. We are academic faculty. We recruit the faculty with, we never compromise on their academic qualifications and their academic values and their teaching abilities. We never compromise. So we will recruit the best of the teachers to the wherever it required. We will recruit the faculty. Then the third thing is academic environment. Academic environment means whatever the created infrastructure, whatever created the labs, whatever we created this thing, we need to present and they need to learn. Whoever coming to the campus, our students, they need to learn. So that ambience, that environment, we will create very vibrant and very inclusivity. We will think about those things. So after acquiring these 3, definitely I can say today, proudly I can say, whatever faculty, almost 600 faculty are available today in Anurag University. Out of that 600, 80 to 85% are working from last 20 years and 25 years. So many teachers are from last 25 years. 2002 they joined in our Anurag University. Still they are with us. So that is our backbone and that is our strength. So always we believe in the academic values and the academic activities. So these 3 things. And also one more thing I want to tell you. Nowadays I can't mention some of the names, maybe old universities or new formed universities. They were always thinking university means they want to give an outside to their education to the outside agencies. So that way they are giving outside, mean ela nenu ela cheppali ante they are hiring one company and giving that complete teaching activity they are giving to the hiring to someone. వాళ్ళ ఫోకస్ వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు వాళ్ళు చెప్తున్నది ఒకటే, ఏముంది పేరెంట్స్కి కావాల్సింది జాబ్సే కదా, ఆ జాబ్స్ మేము ఒక కంపెనీతో టైఅప్ అవుతున్నాము కాబట్టి ఆ జాబ్స్ వచ్చేస్తున్నాయి. నో, దట్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ద thing we expect from a student after 4 years of their learning. We need to, our concept, they also approached us on that day. We clearly told, because they don't have the infrastructure, they are asking us to support infrastructure. No, that is, this buildings means this is not only the infrastructure. Here the knowledge transfer will happen. Knowledge transfer will, they will learn the knowledge, they will gain the knowledge. That is more important. That's why always we believe and always we will tell to our parents or our students. Today our main, to whom we are getting the admission means our brand ambassadors are our alumni, our students, our parents, whoever earlier they completed, their siblings, their family members. Once again they will approach us and please give, my son has studied 2012, 2014, now my uncle's son is joining, so please consider my admission. Like that they are approaching. That's the Anurag University value. That's the Anurag University claims. So always in the Anurag University we always having the bonding of, it's a family. It's a family. Here also I want to tell one more point. Why? Because family means we think they are, from today onwards they are our students. After taking admissions we feel they are my children. But I also require the support from the parents. Till now, Anurag already mentioned, till now every day morning 5 o'clock, wherever they require, they want to attend the tuition, you will drop, you will pick up, you will drop in some other college and from there you pick up, everything you will do. From even now also, that responsibility may be not there, but every semester at least you visit once to the university and please meet their mentor, their teacher and the management, or wherever it required, you please inquire about your daughter or son, what they are doing in the class, how they are learning the things, how they are active in their classroom. Please collect, not only listening from your ward, maybe your ward is giving inputs and he is sharing, maybe you please confirm from the department, from the wherever you is joining, please ask. And every semester how they are doing, how they are progressing in their activity, please observe. Please, this 4 years also very very important, very very crucial for their next 40 years. This is the main foundation stone for them. So please cooperate with us and support with your support only, you and we, with our this thing we can achieve what you are expecting, what we want to give, we will achieve combinedly with that support only. And one more thing I want to tell you, the Anurag University, almost every year we are placed, that is minimum 1450. Our eligibility, 95% of our graduated students are placed, no doubt in that. That is minimum thing we will do. We always aspire more than that. In our Anurag University, every eligible branch is accredited by NBA. Even the computer science, it is accredited for 6 years. I think only the Anurag University, only they got across the India, we are only the branch, we have a 6 years accreditation with NBA. Like that, NAC accreditation, NIRF ranking, whatever you mention, everything we plan, everything we are focusing, we are the best, we are reached to the best level. So from this, once again I am requesting all the parents and the students, whatever branch, whatever course you want to choose, with passion you please read, with passion you please excel in that. That's only from my side, I am only requesting that today whatever enthusiasm, today whatever this thing you have, the same thing till while collecting the certificate also, you have to be with the same learning zeal, with the enthusiasm you want to continue. So, okay, once again I want to congratulate everyone. Thank you very much.
I thank you very much for the mesmerizing talk, ma'am. If you were keenly listening to what ma'am was talking to you, I think that she would have already made you that you belong here, right? That's her, enriching talk always. I feel prominent in getting this opportunity this morning to introduce the very Honorable Vice Chancellor of Anurag University, Dr. Archana Mantri. Our Vice Chancellor, I repeat, our Vice Chancellor Madam's echoing achievements set her on a high pedestal of glory. I shall keep the profile short, Madam. As a seasoned professional, Dr. Archana Mantri has an extensive experience of over 3 decades in industry and academia. Prior to assuming office of the Vice Chancellor at Anurag University in May 2024, she has held top offices including that of Vice Chancellor at leading academic institutes in Punjab and Rajasthan, and earlier at Fiber Optic Communications Company in Madhya Pradesh. During her vast and varied tenure, she has spearheaded several initiatives related to strategy, institution development, research, innovation, and entrepreneurship. With a PhD in engineering and research interests in cutting-edge technologies like immersive and interactive technologies, she brings with her a substantial research track record of over 100 publications in reputed journals and an age index of 19. Her outstanding experience is underscored by a commitment to research leadership, and she undertakes every opportunity to contribute to the advancement of research excellence and innovation. She has led 18 research and capacity building projects, cumulatively amounting to $5 million. Her earliest technology project, titled and caught Enhancing Technology Enabled Learning Experience Through Tablet Usage, was valued at $1.7 million. After completing her doctoral research, she had the privilege to contribute to 2 projects funded by the Swiss National Foundation, SNF, at the Chile Lab, EPFL, Lausanne, Switzerland. In January 2023, Dr. Mantri was nominated to be on the 5-member North Zone Committee constituted by UGC for implementation of NEP. She serves on panels of several international education forums, including Indo-Universal Collaboration of Engineering Education and Global Engineering Deans Council. Her story features amongst 30 top and leading women engineers from across the globe in the book titled Rising to the Top. She loves to read books on Indian mythology and philosophy and is a firm believer in the propagator of Indian value system. I request Madam Vice Chancellor to enlighten the gathering with her scholarly wisdom.
Thank you, Kishore. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, my dear parents, students, probable students, you have still not taken admission, I am told. You are still here for counseling. Well, that illustrious and detailed CV of mine, which Kishore read, probably none of it you would remember. What remembers what is going on in your mind right now, I know. You are still trying to contemplate, both the students and the parents whether your choice is right, more right, less right, or wrong of choosing Anurag University. I know this is what is going on in your mind. You are here for counseling. Some of you are here for getting felicitated from us. But still this question is supreme, and right so, because Nilima ma'am also shared her experience when she was there for her sons, 2 sons counseling. She has 2 sons. I also have 2 kids, and kids no, meaning they are adults now. So when I went there for their counseling and so on, I know this is what is there in all parents' mind and also students. Are we making the right choice? While I cannot give you a prescription, subscription, and assurance that you are going to make the right choice, but I can give you some reasons and some personal experiences why this choice could be right. Well, you just heard from Kishore that I have joined Anurag University just a year back. In fact, it's going to be exactly 1 year in less than 10 days' time. I joined on 25th May, and it's going to be 1 year. So I'll give you the reasons why I chose Anurag University. I have 30 plus years of experience, and as Kishore was telling, if you have heard, I have seen multitude of institutes across the country, not only across the country, but across the world, because I have traveled almost like 50 countries in my last 30 years of career. And I have seen multitude of institutes. I am giving you my experience of why Anurag University is different and why this choice could be right. I'm still not giving you kind of a mandate that you choose this. No, you have all freedom and right to choose, make the right choice based on your thoughts. So there were 3 reasons, prime most reason. There were many reasons that I chose Anurag University and I joined here, and I'm still so thankful to God for making this choice for me and giving me the right wisdom to be here. One, the founders of this university, they are educationalists. They understand education. That was my reason. I'm giving you my reasons, by the way. They must understand what education is. So, you know Dr. Palla Rajeshwar Reddy. He is a physicist, a doctorate in physics. And the chancellor of this university, Dr. U.B. Desai, who happened to be the founding director of IIT Hyderabad. I had known Dr. Desai earlier at various committees, national level committees of Department of Science and Technology, and I knew that if Sir is here guiding this university, and he feels every time I met, not before, before even I joined this university, he always used to talk about Anurag University. He always used to give an example that this is how an education institute should function. Dr. Palla Rajeshwar Reddy, I met only a year back, but the vision that he carries is, I think it's very contemporary. It's to international standards, and that is why that one reason pulled me here. The second, okay, people at that level may have vision, right? And they would be the right person. But are they satisfied, contemplate that they are complacent that, okay, this much we have achieved, 27 years of growth story from a college to a university today, we are satisfied. We have done our bit. No. The founders of this university and the leadership has a very good growth mindset. So we want to do more to education. We want to make our students more ready to face the world. We want to go international, and we want to look at what international education looks like. How can we make the lives of our students better? These are all growth mindset parameters which on a every day are discussed in the leadership rooms. That's the second reason. So coming to a university with a growth mindset was very important for me. And I'll repeat, I'm giving the reasons for me to be here. If it resonates with one of the reasons in your mind, probably you are making the right choice. And the third, the value system and are the faculty respected? Both of them very much here. So during this growth journey of 27 years, none of the values which the founders had were compromised. And that's a very, I have seen, as I told you, I have seen multitudes of institutes across the country. As soon as those numbers are achieved, that much of, revenue is achieved, suddenly it changes everything. Suddenly the values start to be compromised. Suddenly this very same faculty who had done so much for the institute in the last so many years suddenly become, good for nothing. But this is what is not Anurag University. Anurag University is an institution values its people. Also, they want to inculcate in their students everything, all those values which they believe in, what Anurag and Nilima ma'am talked about. You will hear them every day on this campus. Those were the three reasons which brought me here. Well, I come from a family which itself is very deeply rooted in Indian value system. And I couldn't have gone to a university or an organization to serve wherein these things are not valued. And so it immediately clicked, and so I am here. Probably these could be some of the reasons for you also to join Anurag University. I was also quite surprised when I joined last year, and there was this alumni meet what Nilima ma'am was mentioning at US. In my earlier institutes also, we have organized alumni, but not in such large numbers the alumni come back and attend those meets. This means that there is some connection which those alumni, although graduated 10 years, 15 years, 20 years back, they still want to come back and meet the chairman and CEO and other people, and their faculty, of course. So these are the things which probably today, as a short-term thing, what might be in your mind? What are the placements? Will my child get a job after 4 years of graduation? Those things are right questions in your mind. Rightly so, you should ask those questions. But as Anurag pointed out, placements and careers, you should give more weightage to careers. What kind of career you are, what kind of preparation your children are getting in this university, or for that matter any other university, for preparing them for life. See, we are in explosive times, both literally and figuratively. Why did I say literally? In the recent past whatever has happened. Figuratively, why? Because there is explosion of information everywhere. There is explosion of knowledge everywhere. There is explosion of distractions everywhere. There is explosion of, everything. Also, I tell to my faculty members also, we are preparing our students for jobs which have not been created so far. We are preparing our students for times, for problems which have not been discovered so far. So what we can do to our students and to ourselves is to be lifelong learners. How can we inculcate those skills in our students? So these are some of the things that we understand from a holistic education, not passing in the exams. That anyway, everybody does it, across the country, across the world. In other countries, I'll give you the difference of how Anurag University still matches or differentiates from across the world those institutes. Pardon me for my saying this, but probably this is the only country where education is still related to values. And in this country also, that connection is slowly getting lost. Forget about the Western world or other countries for that matter. So this is where you have a differentiating factor, yet the education here is continuously growing, continuously getting transformed to meet educational standards in terms of competencies, in terms of skills, in terms of knowledge. We have recently established an innovation and incubation hub that is known as Hive. So we invite all our future and present students to think innovatively, and we prepare you for that and become entrepreneurs. Even if not wanting to start your own venture or business, this will inculcate entrepreneurial thinking in you. And that's very important. That's one of the very good lifelong learning skills that you can have. If you have entrepreneurial thinking mindset, you will be facing the world with a bang, with no hesitation, with full confidence. So there are a lot of such. We are going to have establish a very good state-of-art research park here, which will have world-class research facilities, even available for our UG students. So these are all some of the things which the founders, the leaders of this institute have in mind. When I said growth mindset, these are some of the examples that I'm giving you. Otherwise, you know, even if not done that way, classroom teaching is as good or as bad, what it used to be or what it is going to be. But these kinds of very different holistic learning experiences that our faculty designs for you, this makes us different. And we also want Anurag University to be a joyful place of learning. We don't want you to stress you, but we want you to be focused. So some of the very small thin lines between focus, stress, you know, holistic, or maybe just deep dive into one discipline, all those things are some of the very important parameters that you are going to experience here in a very different manner. And this is evolving, transforming. Your feedback, your experiences are also very important for us, and we take them into account on every single day. So good. I wish you all the best, and hope you make the right choice. Whether Anurag University or any other university, hopefully you will make the right choice and you will make a good future of yourself. You all have, I think the 12th result have come very recently, and I know that most of you must have done very well in those exams. So congratulations to all of you for that also. And exams are, by the way, just only one small parameter and the grades that you obtain. What you do of you, what satisfaction you draw from the learnings ahead in your life, they are more important for you to shape up as a complete human, empathetic human. Thank you so much. Once again, congratulations to all the winners. All of you are winners, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for the enriched talk. I suppose that everyone who is present here might have got a comprehensive idea of what Anurag University already is. And before you have gathered here, you might have had a little detour of the university also this morning, right? And now we shall head to the program for which you have gathered here now. That is honoring the rank holders among the students who have taken the esteemed AnuragCET 2025. I dare say that hard work, grit, and ambition make an individual stand out from the others. Yes, the rank holders did do this, and hence I congratulate the top rankers of AnuragCET 2025. Before I call out their names, can we all put our hands together for all the wisdom talks that you received and also for the rankers? Thank you. I think you can be a little louder because, thank you, thank you. I was not hearing too much of an applause this morning, so I wanted to hear a loud one. At least I'll ask for it later. So the first rank holder is Mr. Maladi Aditya Krishna. Can I please call Aditya Krishna to come on to the dais and be honored? The first rank holder of AnuragCET 2025 is Mr. Maladi Aditya Krishna. Yes. Fourth rank holder, we are calling those who are present here this morning. So the fourth rank holder is Miss M. Sahini. Could you also please accompany your parents as you come onto the dais? Please accompany your parents as you step onto the dais. Come with your parents. Please come with your parents onto the dais. The fourth rank holder is Miss M. Sahini. And sixth rank holder is Mr. Divyesh Chiluveru. Mr. Divyesh Chiluveru, please come onto the dais. He is the sixth rank holder. And the seventh rank holder, please be ready, Miss Komiri Shetty Bhavya. The seventh rank holder, please be ready. Please stand aside. Miss Komiri Shetty Bhavya. Sixth rank holder is Mr. Divyesh Chiluveru. Mr. Divyesh Chiluveru. Eighth rank holder is Mr. Venkatasai Ashrit. Please be ready. And the 10th rank holder is Mr. Rondla Sai Rohit Reddy. Please be ready. Okay. Congratulations to all the rank holders. Seventh rank holder, Ms. Komiri Shetty Bhavya, please come. Can we clap intermittently at least? Try to clap every now and then. Yes. And the 8th rank holder who is about to receive the award is Mr. Venkatasai Ashrit. Mr. Venkatasai Ashrit. I congratulate both the rank holders and their parents also. It's a moment of achievement and cheerfulness, isn't it? Please put your hands together for the 10th rank holder, Mr. Ronla Sai Rohit Reddy. I request all the top rank holders who have received the award to stay back. Please come near the dais so that we can have a group photograph with you all. Please, please join us. Those Please. All the rank holders who have received awards this morning here, please come to the dais so that we could have a group photograph with you. Now I would request the Director, Directorate of Admissions, Dr. Mahipati Srinivasa Rao sir, who is presiding over this meeting this morning, to convey vote of thanks to the auspicious gathering here.
Thank you, Kishore. Thank you very much. I thank each and every parent and the student who come here to make this award ceremony successful. I thank our Vice Chancellor, ma'am, who have been the driving force for us. Ma'am was also talking about the holistic development. And also, ma'am gave many reasons. Of course, ma'am did not tell which is right course, but ma'am told to take the right course for the right fit of the students. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for guiding the students and telling them 3 reasons what are the things that you can choose Anurag University. Also, thank our Nilima, ma'am, for enlightening about the things happen at Anurag University and talking about the importance of infra and faculty and also the placements, which is very important. And she also spoke about the passion. And thank you, Anurag, who is the person who is making things happen when it comes to the holistic development along with the academics and extracurricular and co-curricular, which is very important. And also guiding all the students and parents who are here, suggesting them to go ahead, be a successful person in all spheres, not only in the placements, and is rightly said that placements always, it happens at Anurag University, it should be more than that. Thank you, Anurag, for that. Nice message to the parents and all. I thank all the rank holders who made their time in spite of having JEE mains on 18th. Can you give a round of applause for all the students? I thank their parents and also the students. I wish you all the best for your JEE advance. And I also thank all the parents and especially examination branch, Dean Mutardi sir and Sikandar Baba sir, Controller of Examinations, who has made this, all the examinations continuously, almost in 130 centers. We have continuously conducted examinations with different sets, different question papers and all. Thank you to all the teams, Srinivas and Sikandar Baba sir, Controller of Examinations. And also, I thank my admission team who have been there since beginning in making this event successful. And also I thank Kalyan Ram, who is the Outreach Director, who has been part of making these things happen. I thank all my team members and Malaysia sir, NSS Program Officer, in specific our Kishore, who has made the comparing over here, and also who was talking more about the university and how you can make choice. And after this, we'll be heading towards the counseling. I'll give the instructions for 2 minutes. I thank all the dignitaries for joining us. Thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thank you. So here, according to the ranks, where they have taken the registrations over here, from here, you'll be guided towards the G block, third floor, where the admission counseling process happens over there. Based upon the ranks, they'll be suggesting you which floor you need to go, because we have got in first floor, second floor and third floor, and 3 floors we have got the counseling happening over there. Rank wise counseling will be there. In the second floor, 1 to 100 ranks counseling will happen in the G block second floor. So all the people who got rank between 1 to 100, they'll be guided according to the ranks they'll be calling, so you can go to the second floor. Remaining other ranks, first floor they'll be having from 101 to remaining ranks, rank wise they'll be announcing here. You can go and attend the counseling process based upon your ranks and the preferences. There the counselors will try to explain you what are the courses available, what is the eligibility for that, and fee structure and documents to be submitted and all. I'm sure that everybody has received those instructions on your WhatsApp that we have told you to bring 10th class original marks memo, and intermediate printout, Aadhaar card, passport size photographs, and also the TC, required bona fide of the student and all. In case if I understand that intermediate original memos have not been released, so you'll be getting it later. Meanwhile, you can submit the photocopy which you got it from the internet. And apart from that, you need to also try to take a decision today itself, so that which course you would like to go ahead and pay the fees and take the admission process over there today at G block in the admissions office. Apart from that, if you have any queries, we feel free to ask us. We have got the hostel facility, we have got the bus facility, and the fee structure and everything will be told by the team who are helping over there. And if you have any queries related to this, you can feel free to ask us. Yeah, if there are no queries, Manohar sir, are there anything that I'd like to share? That's it? Okay. Once again, thank you very much. Have a great day. Have a successful day. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Rank holders can collect the check, it's okay.